What is going on, guys? ICEMAN back here with another drift video, drift build for Forza Horizon 4. This time we're doing something a little weird, but also kind of at the same time kind of cool. We are going to be doing a Twerkstallion version 2, thanks to Star Wars 0312. Here's the comment here. He says you should build a Twerkstallion V2. So we're gonna go ahead and do that today. Yeah, we're gonna pick up the 90. Mazda Savanna RX-7 here. Let's go ahead and get in this. Perfect. This is going to be our Twerkstallion version 2. It's going to be my tune for a Twerkstallion. So let's go ahead and just jump right on into this and get to some swaps and see what we can do for this beast. We could do the 6.2 liter V8, the turbo rally, or the 4-rotor. We're going to do the turbo rally this time. We're going to leave it rear-wheel drive, and we can throw on a wide body kit. Why not? Let's do it. For the front bumper, we could do the Forza bumper. We are not going to. For the spoiler, we could do the Forza spoiler or the Quirk Sport. We're going to do the Sport. And for the hood, we can go with the Border, which we'll do because we save some weight with it. Moving on to the wheels and stuff here, we've got some tires that are not going to be changed out. Tire width is going to stay the same. And for the wheels themselves, let me pull up a picture of Twerkstallion here and let me see what kind of wheels they're running with. Okay, so they're running with a 5-spoke, so we're going to change it up. We're going to go with a 6-spoke because, you know what, we're going to make this a little bit different. Those are not very similar, but you know what, they might be our best bet. Those look good. We'll go with those guys there. We're just going to try and make it a little bit different, make it a little more interesting than the original build. So yeah, they've got larger wheels on it. I don't know if they've got 17s or 18s on it. It honestly looks like 18s, so we'll go with 18s just because that's what it looks like. I'm not 100% sure. We've already done this. Moving on to drivetrain, we're going to do everything here. And for platform and handling, we're doing everything here as well. And last but not least, we're going to get everything for the engine here. So the only downside to this build is that, well, it doesn't have a body kit. But you know what? That's alright with me. So we're going ahead and getting 668 horsepower out of it. We're dropping our weight down to 2,500 pounds just about. Lateral G's go to 1.4 and our class goes to an A765. Let's get this installed and head on over to tuning. Alright guys, here we are in the tuning section. We're going to go ahead and leave the tires and gearing the same as I normally do. We're not going to change anything there. -2 on the rears, and we're going to stiffen up these springs quite a bit. Get them over that 1,000 pound per inch mark. And then last but not least, full lock on the differential. We're going to go ahead and apply this and see if we can find a nice Twerkstallion livery. Maybe one that's in a different color than the original, but who knows. Well guys, I'm not finding any Twerkstallion liveries, so you know what, we're just gonna have to roll with whatever we want. We got a Japanese livery, we're not gonna do that. You know what, let's just go ahead and do a plain old paint job on this guy, see what we can do anyway. These are the stack colors. I think it's the stock red. I think it's the same red as that comes out the factory. I could be wrong. But you know what, we're going to make it reverse of that. We're going to go with a gold car. Yes, we are going to go with a gold Twerkstallion. And maybe I'll throw on some red graphics or something to kind of make it different. So gold Twerkstallion. For the hood, I don't know, they've just got a normal hood on it, right? So hood's going to be the same color. Wings, they're going to be the same color. Spoiler, same color. They've got a different spoiler on there. The wheels themselves, they are, yeah, we're gonna do gold, not just this gold that they have on there. And then we're going to do some, should we do a gold window tint? Heck yeah. Save the current car, and then let's move on over to, I'm gonna make some graphics here, so I'll see you guys when I'm done. Alright guys, here we are. Without putting too much time into it, this is my Twerkstallion version 2. So yeah, it's not pretty, it's not perfect, but it's a start. So I'm just not gonna put too much time into the livery because I just want to get right out to it. So let's go ahead and see what this thing can do up at Needle Climb. Alright guys, coming up to Needle Climb here, and honestly it feels really good. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to, or I'm not gonna be making any changes to the tune at all. But let's see what kind of score we can get as I take out this barrier real quick. Yep, just go ahead and ignore that. Coming up through the second curve here. I mean, it feels really good, so I'm not expecting to have to do a whole lot here. So let's see what kind of score we can get at least out of it. Not the fastest by any means, but what can you expect with a little over 600 horsepower? Not much. Feeling pretty good through here. Not too bad. Definitely not overpowered by any means. The gold looks really good on this thing, especially when it shines in the sunlight like it did just then. It's actually pretty cool to look at. So I hope you guys like this. It's a version 2. I mean, it's not pretty by any means, but you know what? It's my tune, so I like it. I like it a lot. I wish I could share the livery, but I can't. There's a bunch of logos and stuff that are on here that are locked, so it doesn't allow me to share it. At least not that I'm aware of. I haven't tried it yet, but I doubt it. And I'm not about to spend my time to make all of the little logos and whatnot. So you guys will just have to get a look at it on here. So if you wanted it, I'm sorry. I can't upload it. Coming up to these final 2 curves here. We're at 260,000. Not too bad. Coming up on the last turn. One more curve to go through. See if we can break that 300K mark. I doubt it, but you never know. Oh, shouldn't have doubted it. We broke 300K at that final moment. Just over 300K on the run uphill. Let's go downhill and see what this thing can do. I'm really excited to see what it can get for a downhill score. Like I said, I'm much better at going downhill, so doing this downhill in the Twerkstallion V2 is going to be a lot of fun. I was thinking about doing an FD Twerkstallion, just because of being a version 2. I was like, maybe we should do a body style newer, maybe. And then I saw the Savanna RX-7 and I'm like, nah, we got to use that. We got to stick with the same body. Throwing down good numbers so far through this first little section here as I try to not hit the barrier, because that is a goal in my life, is to not hit the barriers on these needle climb runs. But almost every time I tend to take out at least one barrier, so my luck is never well with that. Coming through here, we're at 160,000 points. It's not too shabby. The only thing I wish that this car had was a little more power. I could have done the 4-rotor in here. Of course, I just took out the barrier. Could have done the 4-rotor in here, but honestly, I do not like the way it sounds. It sounds like crap to me. So I don't like to do a tune with that, just solely based off the engine noise. It's just, ugh. Forza, fix that, please. Coming through here, we're at 253,000. We're over that now, but not too bad of a score going downhill. See if we can break 350K is going to be my goal for it. 360 is the ideal place to be at for a downhill run, but you know what? Got to set the bar a little bit lower. That way I don't disappoint myself. Coming through the last curve here, we're at 325, 330, 340. Come on, 360. Oh, that angle I got on the end. Oh, we were so close. 359. Not too shabby. You guys will have to let me know what your thoughts are on this RX-7. If you got any more suggestions for cars to do, throw them up in the comments, man. It's a lot of fun doing these cars that you guys suggest. I'm going to be doing a few today, so keep an eye out for those. They'll probably be coming out a few hours apart from each other. I'm going to try my best to get them out as fast as I possibly can. But yeah, thanks for coming out, guys. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. That way you can join us in this random cars drift builds. You can put your comments down below and I will gladly do them for you guys. While you're at it, turn on those notifications. That way you get notified whenever I upload a new video or go live. And when I go live, subscribers can join me in an open lobby and, you know, hang out. Or you can even just come to the live stream and suggest some builds to do live, and I will gladly do them for you guys. If you like the video, go ahead and leave a like. That way I know you guys are interested in this content and you want to see more. You'll have to just do that so I know, because, you know, that's my way of telling if you guys are interested in it at all. But anyway, again, guys, thank you so much for coming out. I do really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one.